I think Wallace and Gromit more than anything. So
because I have Wallace and Gromit teeth.
You do. And then I'm gonna just screenshot this and go into my phone. I gotta download all of your stuff. The stuff you added to our folder.
I did.
We got some cute photos though. All right. Guess what, guys?
We're not doctors.
No, we are not.
If you're going to be making any major medical decisions, please consult your doctor.
That includes diets, exercise, medications, and surgery.
We love you guys.
And we want you to continue to be in our OSLP family forever.
So be careful and consult your doctors. Guys, we all need our vitamins after surgery, regardless of what you think.
Yes.
It's a must.
Yes. So why not choose the easiest and the best tasting in the community?
Seriously, it's ProCare, guys. ProCare is so delicious. I use their chewable for over a year. That's how I know.
Yes. And I love their capsules.
Yes.
Love them. They're once a day. I take them at night. Easy peasy. And my labs are fantastic.
Yeah, our labs are great. And I've actually switched to the capsules and I take those at night now. So if you guys need your iron, they have them with iron and they have them iron free. They even have calcium chews.
Yes, the calcium chews, perfect. They have mocktail ones, chocolate. They have also some caramel and a cinnamon roll.
They're freaking delicious. So go over to procarenow.com and use our code OSLP to save some money.
Prepping and measuring your food post-op is a beast all in itself. But Portion Perfection has actually made it super, super simple. They have bowls, plates, and even a lunch bag called the Kit and Carry where you can have all of the system ready to go.
Yeah, we love carrying that thing around with us. It's so much easier to pack your lunch, your snacks, especially when you're on a road trip. That thing is a lifesaver.
Yes.
So if you want to get these things to help your journey, just go over to portionperfection.com and use our code 15OSL pod. And again, that's 15OSL pod. And you can also go over to our Amazon storefront to pick out any of those that you would like to use.
Come back, OSLP family.
Welcome, welcome.
You are listening to our Sleeve Life podcast, and this is Kelly.
This is Mel.
And we have an award show.
Do we?
We do.
No fucking way.
If you guys haven't heard about it yet, it's in Washington, D.C. on September 30th. We are doing an entire weekend of
just the
events,
right? Just at the nation's capital. Nothing
nation's
big.
capital. We absolutely have fallen in love with DC. We've been there twice already.
Yep.
And I think it's the perfect place for bariatric folks to get together.
It is because it's like
each other.
It's a lot of diverse people, lots of different fucking people all in one area. And it just makes me happy.
And we're actually going to be at a theater that is known for its diversity.
Yes.
It is the Howard Theater. And a lot of great people, entertainers have gone through there.
Aretha Franklin people.
Yeah, we're going to be on that same stage. I'm so excited.
If anybody knows who Miss Pat is, she's a comedian. She's actually coming in right after us.
Yes,
I'm like, I kind of want to stay in DC long enough so I can see Miss Pat.
I am trying to get her to go to Florida.
I know.
So anything that extends the trip to where I can go to Florida and go to Disney World, I'm totally good with.
And then I just fly back up to see Miss Pat and then go home.
Yeah, there you go. No, you're going to Florida with me.
I know. And then after.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Because she's on the weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
all right.
I got to figure it out.
Lobbying. That's the word I was looking for.
You were lobbying.
I'm lobbying for Florida after the award show.
She even told my son. That's how much she's lobbying.
I went behind her back.
Yes.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So yeah, it's going to be an amazing event. We had one last year. And if you did not see it, go to the award show page. We have a website just for them. Or just for this. It is jbyawards.com. It has all the nominees up.
It does. And when this comes out, voting
will have
voting will about to start
before voting starts.
That's right.
So we have some
amazing
amazing nominees this year. And I'm super excited to start seeing everybody come in and vote.
Yeah, because if you guys
who
don't,
wins.
I haven't noticed on our Instagram, Mondays, we have been talking to the nominees,
Yep.
the presenters,
yes.
sponsors,
Some co-hosts
some
that we're having.
co-hosts. They got to open it with us.
Yes.
Very
yep.
cool. So we just want you to know that there's so much fun going around with
Mhm.
Just Be You. And it literally is a People's Choice Awards about the community. We heard some little rumors that people are thinking that, we're buffing up those numbers.
We are not.
We are not. We actually are going to do some videoing of the Excel sheet that the actual thing downloads from.
Yeah. So when everybody went in and nominated their
Mhm.
favorites, I need to turn my computer on silent.
Silent, please. Yeah, we're going to do some reels, some videos, TikToks of showing that going on in the background of how some people got nominated a fuck ton.
A fuck ton.
And we
That
had
is an actual
lot
measurement.
of nominees this year, more than we did last year.
Mhm.
We heard, I'm just going to say it. We heard Miss Cece.
Oh my God.
We hear you. Stop telling our fucking people that we are rigging this shit.
We are not.
We are not.
We actually don't even look at the Excel sheet until we calculate them all out.
Literally the day to make the nominees.
Yep.
I sat in one chair, Kelly was in the other, and I would just hand them over and she would just give me the category
Yep.
and I would pull the top fucking 5. The real top 5.
Yes.
So-
we are not going after anybody
No.
for any numbers, any of this bullshit that's going around. You guys know us. We have been the most honest and the most authentic since we have started this podcast. And our award show is no different.
No different. Super transparency.
Anybody out there saying that we have picked people because they're numbers, that is completely inaccurate.
What about those that
have only 100 followers?
Yeah, I just want to point that out.
Yeah. So did we pick them just to make it even?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Your girls don't do that shady shit.
No, we are not shady people. We do not work with anybody that is shady. So every single person that was nominated was complete truth. You guys picked them. We have no say in it.
Yeah.
Same goes for voting. We do not pick anybody. We do not put anybody above. We literally let the numbers show
for
themselves.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers
people.
don't lie. Math is the truth.
You guys nominated some really cool fucking people this
Yeah.
year. A lot of people that me and Kelly didn't even know existed.
Yep.
There's a lot of people in the TikTok world that are coming over and we're getting to see them a lot more. There's some YouTubers. Like, come on. It's pretty cool. We have it on all the social media. So we just wanted to point that out real quick.
That we do not have any say in any of the nominees, any of the voting, none of it.
None of it.
That is not on us. That is all on you guys.
That's right. So don't forget to go over to jbyawards.com, get your tickets. We're having lots of interaction with our people on the floor.
I think it's Mel's favorite part.
It is. Because you're going to want to be there. Yes. Will you see the live interaction on live stream? Absolutely.
Probably.
But it's never the same unless you're in person. Come on now.
You can't hug through a screen.
You can't.
Just saying. You can't.
You can't.
We've tried.
They can't hear you when you hoot and holler.
Yep. So you want to be there. And then also while you're there, book your hotel. We got 2 different room blocks going on.
That's right.
One has bunk beds. They're like almost queen beds, which could be considered a non-scale victory because how many of us would be comfortable climbing up into a bunk bed?
And I climbed in it.
She did.
I did. There's photos. There's evidence.
There is video and photo evidence of that. Both hotels are very
they're
inclusive.
Beautiful.
And they're inclusive. I really like it. So just go get your ticket, go get your hotel, and get ready to start voting August 1st. Now, while you are on your computer or your phone, we also need you to go over to patreon.com/OSLP, and you need to sign up for our Benchy group.
That's right.
Because our Benchy group is amazing. So much support.
It is. And it's only $7 or more. It's less than Netflix now.
It is less than Netflix.
And then you get us as dorks all month long.
Yes.
We even get to be in a Patreon meeting with you guys
Mhm.
once a month. Almost said once a week, but it's once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month.
And we do meetups. We talk with everybody in the group. It is just a really supportive and positive place to be. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't talk about the negative aspects of your life, because we encourage that also.
We definitely do.
Because everybody has some negativity.
Some sort of struggle.
Or struggle.
I call it struggle. It's not them being negative, just shit happens.
Yep. And you're allowed to talk about whatever you want.
Me and Kelly are queens when it comes to shit just happening. So we're not going to say don't talk about it.
Yeah, pretty much. So, and then you need to go over to YouTube. And it's preloaded on your phone. Type in Our Sleeve Life Podcast. And we're the only ones.
We are the only ones.
And you need to hit subscribe and the little bell so that you get notified when future videos like this one drop on YouTube.
That's right.
Once a week.
And if anybody's in the Chicago area.
Yeah, this one's fun.
Or Middle America area.
America.
That can just get to Chicago as fast as you can.
Yep.
There is only a small amount of tickets left.
Yes.
For the Chai Weekender.
It's powered by ProCare, which you guys know we love ProCare.
We love us some ProCare.
All the time.
That's our jam.
Yep.
So we just want to make sure you guys go check it out. It's bariadventures.com. We're going to be there the whole time with you guys.
Yes.
So every single activity and activation you guys get to do, we're going to be there with you.
Yeah.
And it's our first time.
It's our first time in Chicago, and we are doing a live podcast from the Moxie on Saturday night.
That's right.
You do not want to miss this, because we are talking about something super important. And so you also want to go over and get those tickets immediately. Those are all JBY, Chai Weekender, anything that we do is in our link tree. It's the link in our bio. So you want to subscribe on Linktree so that you get notified when we make new listings.
That's right.
All right. So we are going to get into today. It is something that we hear so often, that this is like the number one gripe that people have after weight loss surgery.
And some people actually won't get surgery because of this gripe.
Correct.
We've heard it. So
we're going to be talking about hair loss.
As I'm touching my hair.
How to combat it. What to do. How do you because this thing, for so many of us, our hair is our identity.
I was going to say.
Yes, because we are plus size and we are viewed as a fat person through the majority of our lives, right? Yes. So when you have your hair, that's kind of like your armor.
I know, it was like
against
my
the
thing.
world.
Yeah. I only like two things about myself, and that was my tits and my hair.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
My lips are one of mine.
Your lips.
Yeah.
You like your lips.
I like my lips. They're a little thin.
That's okay.
They're a little thin, but I like my lips.
You know, I like my lips too.
And then it used to be my legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's my hair.
Your hair.
Because believe it or not, when you gain weight back, goes to a whole new place. And now it's gone to my legs.
By the way, that is very accurate.
Yes.
Now that we are smaller, when we do gain weight again, it's in different places.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah, mine's in the back of my arms. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, because she can feel it. She'd be like, I need to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little fluffy back there.
I'm fluffy.
Yeah, I definitely, it was my belly. I always gain weight in my face first. So it's the number one place I can tell weight loss or weight gain. And then it's my legs now. And I hate it. I hate it.
Those gams.
Drives me crazy. The gams. But we are talking about hair loss.
We are.
Because Mel's been through the ringer. She still battles it.
Oh, yeah.
I have started battling it once again. I got the easy hair loss.
Yeah, this bitch over here.
This bitch. I will call myself a bitch because I didn't really have a whole lot of hair loss. My hair didn't grow fast even before surgery.
Right.
So I was just used to it. But I was very up there with my protein and my water.
Yeah.
So that kind of combated it. It was like it started month 3. It was done by month 6. I got extensions put in and I was like, never looking back.
For those that can't see me, I'm flipping her off the whole time.
Yeah.
But
I can't control that.
No, you can't. You can't. And it sucks because the biggest problem for me was getting the protein and water in like I was needed to.
Yep.
To make sure that doesn't happen. Because I did not know this until afterwards that literally what you put in your body affects your hair.
Yes. Healthy hair equals healthy body.
It does.
Yep.
It totally does. So if you're not getting your water right now,
Mhm.
look at your hair. Tell me if it's dry.
Yeah.
Because it directly affects that. It also affects your skin when it comes to water a lot. When you don't drink enough water, your actual skin will be dry.
I will contest to that, or I will attest to that.
Vouch for it.
Because attest for that.
Okay.
Because when we're in ASMBS or Vegas, more specifically, I have a very hard time getting my water in Vegas. I don't know what it is, but both times we've been there, I get fucking scaly.
She does.
My feet dry out, like everything. And I know it's because I don't have this bitch, Karen, to remind me because we're busy.
We're busy.
We're running all over the
moving around
place.
all the time.
I like bubbly water, and it's very apparently hard to find when we travel. So I don't drink as much water. But
fair.
as soon as I get home,
it's back to normal.
I have it literally Vegas like sucks all the water out of my skin.
It was hard to find water or ice,
which is very odd.
Very angry.
It's very odd. Yeah, her ice machine was broken on her floor,
and they don't let you go on any other floors.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Back to hair loss.
Anyways,
but I did not know that. I had no fucking clue that because I was not able to balance water and protein the first 3 months.
Yeah,
it was going to directly affect my hair for the next year.
Well, longer than that.
I know, basically.
Pretty much until we started the podcast. That's when your hair started turning around.
Because I was getting protein in exactly what I was supposed to get, and I was using collagen.
Yeah,
I didn't use collagen the whole time.
Correct. And neither did I.
Yeah, I only used biotin.
Until we went to Obvi. And then we were like starting to see like the difference of,
and why collagen is actually important.
Yes.
And
which
collagen
is on the list.
Yeah, and collagen is not just for ladies. Collagen is for everybody on the world.
Yeah, because it affects your hair, your nails, your skin, your eyes, like all of that. Yeah. It's very important that we get enough collagen along with enough protein and enough water.
Well, because collagen affects no.
While we were in Florida, we got to visit one of our favorite bariatric surgeons, Dr. Donald Fridley at Surgical Associates of Bayonet Point. And when we say that they are patient focused, they are patient freaking focused. They tailor make all their plans to the unique needs of each patient.
It's an in-body scanner.
We both got to use it.
We both got to use it. And you get to do it pre-op and post-op. So that way you can see all the differences and all the changes that happen. And he's also one of the surgeons that does his surgery with robotics. And we got to play with that
We
too.
did.
So we were
so cool.
We were so excited. And we want you to have such a special care that they give. So go over to sabpweightloss.com right now.
Or give their office a call at 727-819-9107.
That's right. So, and tell them that the OSLP girls sent you, and they're going to take great care of you.
Yeah. All know how difficult post-op life can be.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking hard, guys.
Yes. And so a way to make it a little bit easier is by joining the Tribe membership program. It has been created by a registered dietitian. She's actually the sleeve dietitian on Instagram. Her name is Jamie. And she's created this whole membership program just to support us.
Yeah, like we've had her on the podcast. We love her to freaking death. And then two, like she has full experts in their field that help you. And they've had bariatric surgery, almost every one of them.
Yes.
And the sleep dietitian is freaking smart because she has almost a support group every single day, guys.
Yes.
You're going to get an email. It's going to tell you which ones are for today. And you can just sign up and hang out with people that are just like you. And I've even used the journal prompts. I'm into journaling, and that was way helpful to just go somewhere that can help you and just get your mind going.
Yes.
So if you need this kind of support, which a lot of us do, go to her website and use our code OSLP at checkout to get your discount.
Elasticity?
Yes. In your skin.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. So if you are more of a water drinker, your skin will look healthier and younger based on that.
Thank you.
Because I'm 37. I don't know about you. I don't think I look 37. No. It could just be me being completely cut off from reality, but
I'm 36 and I know I don't.
She'll be 37 in October.
Yeah. I'm not 37 yet.
I know it's coming in quick though.
I'm not scared because I look like I'm 25. Because I drink my water.
I
I've also drank my water since I was little. Like I love water.
Yes.
Water's been my jam.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a one big thing. And then the protein was a problem. I didn't realize how much it's tied to your hair as well. Keeping your hair follicles all good to go.
Which is why we're doing this episode.
Yeah.
Because for newbies and post-op
veterans,
that's the word.
Us vets.
We sometimes get so stuck in our groove that we forget about little things like getting enough protein, getting enough water.
It's easy to skip.
It is easy to skip because you just go about your day.
Yep.
And like for me, I forget about my protein.
She does.
I really have to be on point with my protein. It's very, very hard when you don't want it at all.
Yes.
Like I'm just like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm good.
And then she starts feeling really off. And then she's like, I don't understand.
It's because I haven't got enough protein
you
or
didn't
water,
feed yourself.
all the things. And like, I actually stopped using my Obvi for a while because collagen it's very important. So there's some minerals, vitamins and minerals we need to strengthen our hair. And I'm going to tell you what it is.
Cool.
So these are the multivitamins and supplements. So number one, you need to be taking your bariatric multivitamin. Bariatric. Please don't take Flintstone vitamins. Please do not take Costco multivitamins. Like literally, I did the same. That's what I took. I just took a Costco multivitamin and figured it'd be fine.
Especially R&Y people.
Yes.
Because you're already going to be lower in the absorption of the vitamins. There's a reason why you need to be taking bariatric.
So please, please, please take a bariatric multivitamin like ProCare. ProCare is a one a day. It is very easy to take. I take mine at night and you don't even have to think about it. Just take the one a day and then move on.
Move on with your bad cells.
So the multivitamins and supplements, consider taking biotin because biotin is very important for your hair and skin and nails.
Correct.
Vitamin D, and then also your iron supplements is very important for your hair.
That's my problem.
Yes.
So I get a lot of biotin and D, even back in the day when I was losing hair. It's the iron.
It's the iron that you need. Yeah, because you're low in iron anyways. Especially around your period.
I was awful.
Yeah.
I look like I'm deaf. Nope.
Deaf. Not deaf.
Yep. I said it with an F.
You can't visibly look deaf.
That's true.
Yeah. So
I mean, no.
You can't. There's no way for you to argue that statement.
I'm like, how could I look like I'm deaf?
Yeah, you can't.
I guess if I just had like massive, like eerie, like hearing aids.
Yeah.
I had big old hearing aids on my
no.
Walking around.
And I mean, with today's technology, like you can't see shit.
No, it's like a nano size.
Yeah, it's just like little in your ear. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So we want to make sure that we are getting those supplements. ProCare has the multivitamin with iron or without.
Correct.
So depending on what your special need is. Because like I am plenty on iron. I'm good. Like I literally just had my blood tests done and my iron's like super on point. So I take one without iron.
Correct. And I definitely take one with iron.
Yes. And then I also take the MAG-D, which I believe you take too.
Yep.
And I'm telling you guys, MAG-D, it came out of nowhere.
It's a game changer.
Came out of nowhere. I started taking it at night with my literally I have so many multivitamin stuff that I take at night.
MAG-D, by the way, is magnesium and D3 together that ProCare calls MAG-D.
Yes.
And it's for your immune support. So it helps you stay healthy.
Yes. And it helps. Like I didn't think it would, but I've gotten sick way less this year than last year. And that could be my weight loss also.
Yeah.
But go and get it. Get your multivitamin, get your MAG-D, and then also get their collagen and I think it's biotin. Let me look. I'm going to look on the website because I want to make sure that I have it right.
I was so low on D when I got started my whole process that I was taking 50,000 IUs a week.
It's crazy.
Because of how low I was.
Yeah.
And then with the biotin, my mom actually was telling me to take it. She likes to make sure hair, skin, and nails.
She's always been like that. Yeah.
So, but my hair loss was wild because I couldn't, like, literally the front is thinny. It's super thin as fuck right now. You cannot tell on camera just because I have my stuff in my hair that I use.
Yeah, which is good.
It is good. There is things that can work. There's these powders that you can put in to make your hair feel thicker, look thicker.
Mhm.
There's sprays that you can use. I use just a touch-up root. I don't give a fuck. It totally works and it's fine. But yeah, like my hair thinned out. And I remember just being in the shower, like literally pulling chunks off and just putting it against the fucking shower curtain and looking at it at the end being like, that's my fucking hair.
Yep.
And then I was actually scared to like brush my hair because I know even more hair is going to fall out.
Yep.
And then I was thinking like, shit, when I look in the mirror, I'm just going to have like nothing left. Like I would have the fear.
That is a fear.
Of looking in the mirror and just seeing baldness because like my hair's always been long and luscious and it's.
Except for right after Dylan.
Yeah. It took a turn with Dill and then like, and that it's pretty normal actually because your nutrients are depleted.
Yep.
But it came back and then fucking weight loss surgery killed me with my hair. But you know what?
Your hair.
I'd rather have the hair loss than not have everything else that came with it. So
okay, so they do have biotin.
Nice.
It's 10,000 milligrams. So milligrams. And then they do have some collagen on their website. It's not ProCare. What is it? It's not ProCare. It's called Push. So I don't know, but they have a berry flavor. They have a pineapple flavor.
Have we?
And they have an unflavored. No, that's the whey protein. Yeah. So they have those two. We have not tried those. So maybe we need to.
Familiar. We're going to message.
Yeah. Because there's 72 servings in a canister. So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
We might have to look more into that. But they do have it on ProCare's website.
They do have it up there. If you guys find a collagen you like, we used Obby for over a year. It was amazing. I have baby hairs coming in. I was so excited.
Yep. I started taking it again. I started adding it to my coffee in the mornings again because I stopped and I don't know why I stopped.
I don't know.
It was, I think when I moved, I just got out of my rhythm.
Yeah.
But I've started doing it again and I'm seeing the little baby hairs. Already it's starting to grow back. So I'm going to just continue on that path.
Yes.
So if you guys need any recommendations for collagen, just send us a DM. But we would definitely recommend trying the ProCare one because they have great products. Obvi, which is also in our link tree, so you can get to them. And then
I believe Berry Life has a collagen.
Berry Life, I believe, they have their hair and nails one.
Yeah, the glow.
The glow.
I like that one.
Right
That's
now.
actually the one I started taking.
Yeah.
Because Berry Life's into some stuff and everything was great. So
yeah. We definitely love Berry Life also.
And that one worked because like I stopped taking Avi for like over a year. And then the same thing, you guys know, like you just get out of rhythm of things and you just stop taking shit. So, and then, so I started taking the Berry Life Glow and that's when I got my little.
Yeah. So it's probably the mixture
baby hairs
of me adding it into my coffee again and then also taking the Berry Life Glow.
Yeah.
I would imagine. So, yeah. And if you guys want to get a discount on either of those, our
always try OSLP. Always try OSLP.
That's what we try to get everybody at. It's just OSLP because it's just easier.
And if it's not, do a 15 or 20 or 10 behind it.
Yep, exactly.
And then you're good to go.
Yes. So let's go back to the top. We're going to talk about the protein intake. And it says we want to make sure that we get enough protein through, actual food sources because that's going to give you the highest level of protein. Protein shakes definitely have their time and place. Mel still drinks one every morning, but definitely try to get it through eggs, chicken, fish, beef, beans have some. So depending on if you are a vegetarian or anything like that, you still have options.
And that's because the animal protein gives you all the 12 amino acids for what your protein needs.
Yes.
So it takes amino acids and the protein from the meat has all of them.
Yes.
Veggies don't have all of them. Fruit doesn't have all of them. Like anything that has
I don't think fruit
does not have
doesn't have any protein and neither does vegetables.
No, veggies do.
Veggies do?
Yeah, like edamame does, broccoli does.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
A lot of the greens.
The green ones.
Green ones basically do.
And if you're new in your journey, you need to focus. I know it's really hard to focus on just the protein because you want all the other stuff in there too. You want variety. But the best thing to do, number one tip, just finish all of your protein on your plate.
Protein first, protein most.
We've said that since the beginning. And then we're going to talk about water. So you want to drink plenty of water. Hydration is like a key component to making sure that your hair loss is at the minimum.
Yes. I was like, the minimum. Why would I want to be at the minimum of something?
Well, because I think everybody's going to get a little bit of hair loss. Like when you go through an extreme weight loss.
Yeah, it happens to anybody. It's not just bariatric patients.
Yeah, anytime you do it. So like I am a bariatric patient, but I had minimal hair loss. And then when I started Mounjaro, I started having hair loss again. Yeah. And even though mine isn't like hundreds of pounds, it's still a good amount of weight. You're not losing 5 to 10 pounds. Like you're losing like 45, 50 pounds. And that can be considered an extreme amount of weight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So make sure that you are drinking plenty of water. Keep your timers on.
Yes.
Karen is a great timer for me. Get a Hydrate Spark bottle.
Yeah.
I love Karen. Obviously, she is well loved.
Oh, yeah.
I keep my AirPods and my portable charger on her because then I know I have her at all times. But the bottom part here, it's actually a puck that you charge this.
If you're on YouTube, you could see that.
Yes. You charge the bottom part and then this whole bottom part lights up. So it's really hard to ignore.
Yeah, and they have different sizes. It links to your phone. It automatically actually calculates how much water you've had today, what's left. It's pretty cool. I have one too. I just been using my Starbucks cup.
Yeah.
Because she's yellow.
She's yellow.
I love it.
Yes.
But water.
So I've already gotten 46 ounces of water in this morning. Yep.
Look at that.
So if you're on YouTube, that's what it comes in at. And you can actually link with other people and see where they're at.
You can make challenges.
You can make challenges. You can, it's very, very cool. And it sends you notifications. So it'll ding on your phone. You can set it however many times you want it to go off. So I think I have it at 12 times a day.
I have mine at 8.
Yeah. So I think mine is 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of nice because then, there's a widget on your phone. So like right here is my widget. So I can just open my screen up and see that I've gotten 46 ounces already.
And it's very important to get the amount of ounces that you're supposed to get in a day.
Correct.
It really, really is.
Yes.
We want you to hit 64, but anything over 64 is an amazing.
Exactly.
Because some people really need to get to 100, 120, depending on what your activity levels are.
I mean, you could be going to the gym and then you need more water. You're exerting yourself. You're sweating. Hot days, you need more water. Like yesterday, we spent the day out on Zach's boat and it was great. And we had a lot of fun. We drank some alcohol. We floated. It was amazing. But because we're in the sun all day, you need to actually be drinking more water.
Had a panic because I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't bring anything, if you noticed.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't. I didn't bring any water. I didn't bring any food. I didn't even bring my own towel. I literally just brought myself.
Yeah. Well, lucky for you, we all had the other
everybody
things
like
covered.
had something.
Yeah.
But I felt bad because like Zach only brought 1 water and then Katie only brought 2 waters.
Oh.
Yeah. So like I grabbed one. I just thought it was like a container of a bunch of them. Not like, because when I bring water, I'll bring a case of water.
Yeah.
You know, like
you'll be in charge of water
I'll
from
bring
now
him
on.
in charge of water.
You'll be in charge of water because Katie's in charge of the food.
And then Katie actually put ice in bags to keep everything cold too, besides the normal, the other stuff. And so at one point I literally just grabbed ice and just put it in my cup.
Yeah.
And just like, and then poured a little bit of water in so I could keep getting water and then the cold. Like it was, in my head, I was like, we're going to have to go back soon. There's no water.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
And what's different is normally when we're heading out, we stop by the store and we grab things. And so, we did not do that this time because Katie had the food covered and Zach went and got drinks and stuff earlier before he got home. So it was like, we just didn't think about it.
No.
So, and that's something else. You have to think about it.
You really do need to prepare for yourself.
Yes.
Always prepare for yourself. That was literally a time frame.
And I did.
Yeah.
Because I had Karen filled to the top with ice. Then I put the bubbly water in there, and I had 2 cans ready on the boat.
Yep.
Like I had it in
You
my
were
bag.
totally prepared. It was
Yeah.
interesting that like I wasn't. I was
But
like
you
the
haven't
only
been
one.
on the boat in like 3 years.
That's true.
4 years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. So now you know.
And now I know.
She has to bring her own water.
1, I will bring a case of water with me. And 2, I will definitely bring Mel stuff. Because I obviously have different priorities. I just wanted to make sure I was ready on time, which I was.
You were.
And I had all my weed.
Yeah, which you did.
Which I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had my water itself. I filled it up before I left. That was about it.
That was good. I mean, at least you had some water.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But my one trick before we switch gears,
Okay.
with the water is every morning I literally drink 1 bottle of water before I do anything else.
Yes.
To make sure my body at least has that 1 bottle of fucking water in my body.
Yeah. I mean, and it wakes you up.
It wakes my booty up.
Mhm.
I pee. I have a good old day.
Good old day.
Good old day. Just
as
from
long
that
as you
one.
pee and drink a water.
Yep.
Okay. Good to
Nothing
know.
can take me down after one
Good
good,
to know.
good thing of water and a good pee.
See, and I just have my coffee and
No,
then I
it's too
started
soon.
on my water.
Too soon.
It's not soon.
It's too soon.
I literally cannot function until I've had at least half of a coffee.
You literally can.
I literally cannot.
You just don't like to do it.
I literally cannot.
You literally can.
Cannot.
Because again, we were made to be on this earth. There was not coffee. There was coffee beans.
You don't know that.
There was definitely coffee
You
beans.
don't know that.
I do.
Nope.
Yeah.
You don't. We're going to look into the history of
But-
coffee.
We should. I bet it's
Yes.
interesting.
It's been a very, very long time. And I just like to have my coffee. It doesn't mean I'm not getting my water.
No,
'Cause
you get your
I
water.
do get my water. I just prefer to have my coffee 1st,
Mhm.
drink that about almost all the way, and then I started on my water.
As long as you switch, and that's what she does.
Yes, I
She
used to
switches
be
to
that
water.
bitch that was like out here drinking 3-4 cups of coffee a day. Like I would drink my coffee at home, then go to Starbucks, and then probably have an iced coffee later on in the day.
Yep.
I have stopped that. I only have my 1 coffee at home. I rarely go to Starbucks anymore.
You haven't gone in a long time.
Yeah, I
No.
just feel like it's that switch in your brain from like when you already know you're doing badly. Okay, stay
We're gonna
me
roll
on
with
this.
you. We'll roll with
Roll
you.
with me. So when I'm doing badly, like with my food and my water and all of that, I tend to go to Starbucks.
Okay.
But when I don't go to Starbucks, I'm doing better.
Ah.
Like, and this is like a different level than just going and getting some espresso shots. Because when I do the espresso shots, I'm doing protein, and so it's good.
So it's fine. Yeah.
But when I'm getting like iced, whatever I get, like I get the chocolate shaken almond milk espresso.
Yeah.
And that's when you know I'm not. I'm like, I don't give 2 shits about what I'm putting in my body.
No.
And now I'm like, nope, I don't need it. I'm good without it. I've had my 1 cup of coffee with my Avi, switch to my water, drink that all day.
Wow.
So it's a whole thing.
I'm very
whole thing
impressed.
with me.
You are a whole thing.
I am a whole thing. I have systems in place for everything that
She
I
has
do.
systems for systems.
But I do not have a routine. I'm working on it though. I started, okay, so
She's got systems, no routine.
no routines. They're systems, not routines. I am starting to incorporate a nighttime routine though.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm getting there
That's good.
because that's one of the things is sleep.
Nighttime, it's called sleep hygiene. I learned this
Yes.
during the hospital days of last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a big deal.
Yeah.
They talked about it a lot.
Yeah, because you have to have good sleep hygiene and I do not.
Yeah, and I like that they use it as hygiene because it's just something that your body needs.
Yes. And that's one of the components of being a healthy and a healthy body is getting enough sleep for your hair. Because your
Yeah.
hair is a direct representation of how you treat your body.
It is. And when you're sleeping is when your hair growth is happening.
Well, and you don't stress out as much, which is another component of holding back the hair loss
Mhm.
is stop stressing.
Yeah.
Because stress makes your hair believe
And
me.
of course.
Believe me, over the last 8 months,
Yeah.
I have stressed about every component of my life.
Even stuff she
I have no control over.
no control
But
over.
I still stress about it because
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Someone could
I'm a
literally
stress
give
ball.
her a yes about something and she'll still be
I'll be
worrying about it.
I don't know. I
What's-
don't know
what's
about
been
that.
happening?
I stressed out for 2 damn weeks about heading into ASMBS then my clothes weren't going to be right.
Yep.
Yep. That happens
sounds about right.
every
Sometimes
year.
she stresses out so much that I get nervous that maybe I missed something
No.
and that I should be stressed out. That
No.
actually happened last time because I was like, wait, is everything fine? And you're like, yeah, I'm just stressing. Okay. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I just stress about everything.
I was like, wait a minute. She's stressing a lot more than I am. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's just me. I
I'm
stress
learning.
about everything.
Now that she goes to therapy, guys, and she's actually expressing herself more, and I didn't realize how much this bitch fucking worries.
I worry.
Until this
Okay, you
last
want to know
year.
the stupidest thing that I've stressed out about?
I do.
Like today is that
Just today.
just today, leaving Zach's house, I'm refilling my water like I do every morning. And I look into the pantry to grab 2 cans of my sparkling water.
Mhm.
And I realize that I have half a case. And I'm like, oh, I probably have a half case at my house. Oh my God, I'm going to have to go to the store and get a case for Zach's house, a case. What if, how's the water at Mel's house? I don't know if I have a full case. Like literally that's what I stress. It's like the dumbest thing to stress out about because I can literally go to the store at any time and get cases of water.
Yeah, we're not in a third world country.
I don't.
Where they're literally taking buckets and trying to find flat water as much as they can.
Yes. This is what I stress out about.
Yeah.
I know. So I'm trying to create a sleep hygiene.
Yes.
Of when I get ready to go to bed, no matter how many spoons I have left, I need to wash my face, put my skincare on, and then I need to make sure that my house is pretty much picked up because I've learned that if my clothes are put away and like everything's clean, I don't stress out about it all night.
Yep.
So if the house is clean, I've double checked the door locks, then I go lay down. I smoke on my weed pen that makes me out, put on my like brown noise, and then I set the sleep timer on the TV, and then I'm good.
Oh my God, you're turning into me.
I know. I have
now you're turning into me. I love it.
It's a system. It's not a routine yet.
No, it's not. It turns into a routine after you've done it for like a month.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm really trying to do this because I split my time between my house and Zach's house.
Correct.
So I'm trying to get like my house on board so then I can start doing it at his house.
Yeah.
So we're getting there though.
You're getting there. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
Because it is very, very important to
trial
have
and error.
A nighttime routine because it literally sets your day up for the next day. And I just was giggling in my head listening to what you do because this is literally what I do is I tidy up. I tidy up and
double check the lock on the door.
I do my face, wash it, do all the things. And then I lock the door. This is the last thing I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Before
I like to do it like I'll pick up and check the lock on the door, but half the time I'll go sit on my bed and then I can't remember if I checked the lock. So then I go and do it again. I probably check it at least 3 times a night.
You have a small 1 bedroom.
I understand that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom condo. I love this place, but I have a very small home with 1 door.
Yeah, you could probably look out and just be like, yeah, it's locked.
No, I can't. I can't see the lock from my bed. And I usually shut my bedroom door,
which surprises me too.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I've always done.
I know, but you live
for
alone.
Years.
I've lived alone before.
I've never lived alone.
When I first moved out, I was alone, and when I had D.
Yeah, before I moved in. Yeah,
before everybody has moved in.
Yeah. I definitely.
What I do, guys.
Me and Mel used to live together. That's right.
Couple different times.
Yep.
Actually.
Yep.
So
we actually lived together. Fun fact: my first place that I moved into, she moved all of her shit in, and then promptly moved out within like 3 weeks.
Yep, I did.
Yep, it didn't tell us that she was moving out. We literally came home and her half of the bedroom was empty.
I was like, I'm gonna tell them. Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Yes. And then I moved out of that place and I moved in with you. No, where did I move?
You lived with me and Kathy for like a couple weeks and then you moved in with Kathy and her mom.
That's right. Yeah, because you got pregnant. And so you went home and then I moved in with Kathy and her mom.
Yep.
And then I moved in with you.
And I moved back out.
Oh, no. Then I moved out with Kathy.
Yeah.
Me and her had that townhouse.
Yes,
I loved that townhouse.
It was a good townhouse.
And then I moved out with you.
That's right. You and Kristen
Yep. We had
moved into
two
my
queen beds.
2-bedroom apartment with my child.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dylan had one room. The three
Poor
of us shared
Dylan.
another room.
Poor Dylan. He doesn't even remember any of that. Thank
So
God.
funny.
Thank
That was a good time though.
It was.
We had fun.
It was goofy.
Okay.
Anyways,
back to what we're talking
we digress.
about. Yes,
So,
we digress.
Basically what we're saying, sleep is key. It's
Mhm.
not only just like
Mhm.
sleep will do a few things for you. One, it actually helps with weight loss.
Mhm. It does.
2, it helps with healing. So your
Mhm.
immune system.
Yep.
And it helps with your hair loss, basically. It's like those 3 things.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if your weight loss is on point and you're not stressing out about your hair,
Mhm.
you're getting more sleep. All those things help your hair.
It does. And we know like saying like don't stress out sounds like so easy. It's not. We get it.
It's not.
We have to do certain things, go on walks, we have to journal, listen to loud music, jump off of something. I don't know. We saw people jump off a bridge yesterday.
Yes,
We saw
while
a
we
couple
were out on the
people.
boat. Yeah.
So whatever you need to do it to relieve
Yep.
stress, go work out. And then, hopefully your hair won't fall out.
I think that's honestly why I like going to Disneyland so much, because I literally don't have a stress when I'm there. I don't stress out about anything there.
Okay.
It could be my stress reliever. I don't know.
I think it is.
Could be.
I think it really is.
I mean, I'm good.
I just
with
don't know
that.
how you don't stress there.
I don't, because like whatever happens, happens.
That's how I feel every day of my life.
Except for Disney.
Yeah.
So we're completely opposite.
Yeah.
Because I walk in there and I'm just like, okay, cool. Whatever happens, like whatever rides we get, whatever.
I'm always like, where are we
deal.
going? Who are these people? So stop getting close to me. Stop looking at my friends. They don't know what they're doing.
We do know what we're doing, though.
They're looking down.
I mean, we haven't had an incident at Disney. So
thank God.
Yeah.
You guys will go down alleyways to take photos with characters.
It's Mickey. It's not like he's going to
Goofy.
murder us.
He could.
You don't know that.
I don't, but he could.
Oh my God. Okay. So then another thing is, because you guys know that we get our hair done, we have extensions, we are further along. So don't do that right out the gate.
Yeah, I literally got my extensions last year
Mhm.
for the award show.
Yeah.
So you can go a long time.
And I got them at 6 months post-op, but
Yeah.
my hair loss, like I had said, had slowed down, stopped. Like it was at a minimum.
Mhm.
You don't want to do harsh things on your hair when you're going through this stage. So if you bleach your hair, go to a darker color while you're healing. Because how long did your hair loss take?
Last?
Like last, yeah.
Fucking while.
Was it like more than a year?
It was about a year.
Okay.
And then it stalled.
Okay.
It stalled, but it's like there wasn't any, like there was new growth,
Mm-hmm.
but like the spots that were thinned were going to be thin.
They're just not growing back.
Yeah.
So definitely wait, talk to a hair professional
Mhm.
before you do any kind of treatments on your hair.
Yeah.
The other thing that I like to do, because my hair is more of a difficult hair, because
Mhm.
it's thin, there's not a lot of it, and it does not like to grow, is I do a hair oil on the ends
Mhm.
to keep from damaging my hair with heat. And then I also don't, I also do hair masks on my hair.
She does.
And the other good thing is, don't wash your hair more than like once or maybe twice at the most a week.
This is key.
Yes.
Guys. I was the corporate of doing this, where I would wash my hair every day.
Yes.
I would wash my hair every
Oh,
day.
and I used to do it too.
And I thought it
Yeah.
was a good thing because my hair was squeaky clean.
And that is
literally
not what you want.
squeaky. And that is not at all what you want. And it felt very foreign to me to go like to cut
Days.
back.
Yeah.
So I'm now at once a week.
Uh-huh.
And it was twice a week, like
Uh-huh.
6 months ago. So it took me a while
takes
to
a
get
while.
to here.
Yes.
And I even told Maya about it because she's like, my hair's dry. Like, I'm like, well, you need to drink more water
Mhm.
is first. And
Yep.
then 2, I was like, you're washing it too much. And she's like, I wash it only like 4 or 5 times a week. I'm like, yeah, you're washing it.
You're washing it too much. Yeah.
So here's the thing. You can still let water run down your hair. It's just putting shampoo and conditioner in
because
it.
they are chemicals.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, they are chemicals, just like soap, just like Lysol. Like they're all made up of chemicals.
Yeah, so you can let the water just run through it.
And I don't even do
cleans
that.
it. I do that. That's
Yeah.
what I'll do. Just because like I was thinking about it, like again, you guys know I love history. Hundreds of years ago, there was no shampoo and conditioner. Their hair was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like they probably smelled funny, but their hair was fine. So the deal is like our hair is made to go a long times with not washing it.
Well, and back when I was like in my 20s, I always thought that I had to wash my hair so much. Like there were some days that I washed my hair twice because of all of the oils.
Right. And tell them what's actually happening.
This is what's happening is your oil production on your scalp is actually more because you're stripping it.
Correct.
So it actually amplifies the oils. And so that's why your hair gets greasy. I have not, like, I washed my hair yesterday, which was dumb because I washed it right before we went on the boat. And then I ended up jumping in a couple times. But so I only wash my hair once a week.
Right.
It's typically either on Sundays or Mondays that I do it. Sometimes I'll do it like early if we have like an event that we're doing on a Saturday, then I'll wait and then just do that. But I didn't put any dry shampoo, nothing in, and it is not oily.
Nice.
So I definitely like literally I went from washing once to 2 times a day. And then I went to like just once a day. Then I went to every other day. And like you slowly have to do
taper
it.
and just like figure out your rhythm and then you'll get there. Like, now like I literally just let water run down and Kelly doesn't even do that. Like
no, I put my hair up.
Yeah, she puts her hair up. So you'll figure it out whatever you like. But I have noticed my hair is way, way less dry.
It's way healthier. Yeah. And like look at my hair right here.
And I haven't washed my hair in 3 days.
Yeah.
So this is Saturday.
Yeah.
So
we definitely recommend don't do any harsh chemicals. Don't bleach your hair. Try to keep your hair care at a minimum, but make sure that you're adding that moisture back in. So when you do wash your hair, which this is another thing, girls, if you're using Olaplex every single day,
we have learned
that is not what its intended use is for.
Once a month
at most.
Yep.
So that could also be making your hair break off.
I got to return my Olaplex because of this.
Yes. So do not use Olaplex on your hair. I guess there's a huge lawsuit right now all about people that they use it daily or they used it, I was using it like once a week, maybe twice a week. And my hair was breaking off and we could not figure out why.
Yeah.
And so I have therefore vacated the Olaplex shit. I do like their dry shampoo because you can use just a small amount on it and it goes a long way and it doesn't feel, because that's one of the things I didn't like dry shampoo. It felt like my hair was like, I don't know. It was just gross. Like, because I play with my hair a lot.
You do.
And so I could feel it.
Don't play with your hair.
Try not to play with your hair. I do all the time.
Yeah. You do it when you fidget.
It's actually an ADHD thing.
Yeah. It's
that I learned.
It's an anxiety thing.
Yeah.
So it's like people fidget so that way they can control their anxiety.
Yeah. And I do it. Like I do it all the time.
She does it to her hair all the time.
Yeah.
And that's actually a big deal because of all like the oils and stuff that are on your hands, get in your hair, and then you pulling on it, tugging, anything that you do that can make it break.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's going to do it.
So use a hair mask. I really like the Amika one. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe I'll post it.
When you find it.
When this releases, maybe we can do how we take care of our hair video or something.
That'd be fun.
But yeah, Amika, I swapped to their hair mask, their shampoo and conditioner. So the only time that I put like more of a chemical on my hair is when I do the color depositing shampoo.
Yeah.
And I usually like put it all over, especially at the roots right here, because they start to go white. And so that brings the color back in. But I also do a lot to protect my hair. So make sure that you are combating it with good hair care. Use quality shampoo and conditioner. Because if you get to a once a week, they'll last like for 6 months.
They last a lot longer now because I was the one that I was using Dollar Tree stuff forever.
Yeah.
The Suave, whatever you guys like have at your
We're
Dollar
like,
Tree.
oh, no, you cannot use that.
You cannot do that.
No. So,
but no, like what I've learned over the years, because I like to keep things simple. So like when I do wash my hair, when I get out of the shower, I do put a Paul Mitchell Skinny serum, and I literally just wipe it on my hands, like on my palms, and then I just spread it through. It actually makes your hair drying quicker. Like it's 5 minutes more or something like that it takes, or less, sorry. And then like it also makes it really nice and smooth and puts oils in your hair.
Yes.
And then every day when I put my lotion on, I because I use aloe vera lotion and the hemp lotion, I literally just run my fingers through my hair. And some people are like, that's awesome. And some are like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Yes.
But on my hairstylist and even Amy, the other hairstylist, both are like, that's good.
Yeah.
You're putting
totally
just lotion just in your hair, like literally moisturizer.
Yep. And I use K18. It's made a world of difference in my hair. So I really like it. It is ungodly expensive, but
that's of course she likes it.
It's like my one thing that I pay a good amount of money for.
The one thing. I love you. Like, there's no way. You're literally blinking with the eyelashes that you pay for and raising them eyebrows that you got tattooed.
That was like 3 years ago. So it's already paid for itself. Thank you.
I love it. It's the one thing.
Okay, the one hair care item
there you go.
I put a lot of money into because it makes a difference in my hair. So make sure you're good at using great hair products, good ones that are going to add moisture, not strip your hair.
Correct. And everyone's hair is different.
Yes.
As much as it is about our body and on the inside, same thing with their hair on the outside.
Yeah.
It's still different because our body chemistry. So what works in my hair might not work in Kel's versus vice versa.
Yep.
Some people have definitely different types of hair. Like even like my friend Shelby, she has curls upon curls and she's like, how do I tame this beast? And I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Mine is straight. No. I'm sorry.
I've never had curly hair.
No.
My hair has definitely gotten a little bit more like kinky. Yeah. So like, it's like
more waves,
but it's not like, it's not.
It's almost like your crimper.
Yeah. But it's like not consistent. So it's like different every time I do my hair. But if I were to get out of the shower with my natural hair and like scrunch it, it would like curl.
Nice.
But I always had straight hair.
Yeah, mine's always been straight or wavy.
And so your hair can actually change after surgery too. So realize that is a possibility that what worked on your hair prior to surgery may not work now.
Just like taste buds.
Okay. So we have... Yes, taste buds, definitely. We have drink your water.
Yes.
Make sure you're getting at least 64 ounces of water. If you are in the sun all day or you're going to work out, make sure you're drinking lots of extra water.
Drink more, please.
Yes. Second, protein.
Protein first, protein most.
Yes. You want to get between 70 to 90 calories is kind of what
the sweet spot.
The sweet spot of protein.
That's for all of us.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you're unsure, track a day.
Yeah.
So that you know where you're at. That's one of the key things for getting protein is like tracking everything you eat so you have an idea of how much protein you're getting.
Guess when I stopped getting a good protein in?
When you stop tracking.
It's a fucking 1-to-1 and it's so annoying.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie.
It is. And then we want to stop stressing and get good sleep. Because that's going to help you a lot.
Sleep. I've been talking about it for the last few years now.
Yep.
And I feel so good when every time I hear a doctor say, you need to get more sleep.
Which I know. It's just like getting that sleep is the problem.
Of sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep is important. I completely get it. But
you just have sucky sleep.
I get sucky sleep. Yeah.
I would say what sucks for you the most, like watching, is that she fucking tries.
I try all the time.
This lady, man, is trying so hard to get sleep.
Just a few
she lays
hours.
down at 7:30 sometimes, just trying to get sleep. It has nothing to do with her like partying it up, being out all night. I wish I could get her to do that. Not happening.
I wish that I
Even
could get
on
a solid
Bourbon
10
Street,
hours.
That doesn't happen.
No.
This lady is
because
trying
I'm
her
exhausted.
damnedest. Yeah.
I'm just flat out fucking exhausted and I just want sleep. I would kill a person for 10 hours, 10 solid hours a night.
Yeah. You would kill a person for 10 hours?
Yeah, because it's not like I'm going to kill an animal.
A person to get 10 hours.
Yeah, I would kill a person to get.
Yeah, she's not going to take 10 hours to kill someone.
No. Oh my God. Okay, so good sleep.
Yes.
Stop stressing.
Stop stressing.
Try to manage your stress.
Yes.
So whatever that looks like, journaling, therapy, workouts, whatever works for you to reduce anxiety.
Do it.
And there's nothing bad about getting on antidepressants or anti-anxiety.
No, not at all. I got my 20 milligrams.
Yeah, I take mine every single day. So go out, talk to your doctor, figure out what you have to do to manage that stress because that's going to definitely show or take a toll on your hair.
Oh, yeah.
And then we also multivitamin. We need.
Can't stress that more,
guys. Multivitamin, vitamin D, magnesium, biotin, collagen, do whatever you need to make sure that those levels are at a good point.
Yes, because you can get those checked. You should be getting those checked because like that is very, very valuable information to know what to do with you.
Yes. So. And then finally, talk to your hairdresser.
Yeah.
Try to figure out. Shit. Yeah, they do. Like they go to school. Yeah. And they look at, like they're a doctor for hair is the way I look at it.
See it like that. That would be it's very cool to see it that way because a lot of the people that we know do up trainings.
Yeah.
So they can stay up to date on what's going on with your body chemistry, what the hair stuff is now. Like things change all the time.
It's so funny because you call them up trainings because I'm guessing that's what it was called when you were in work. Yeah. So for me, when I was in dental, it's continuing education, CE credits. So if you see like when we go to ASMBS, you'll see CE. It's continuing education.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just funny because we were in two different like
worlds, but they mean the same thing.
Exactly. I was like, what the fuck's an up training? Yeah. But then I was like, oh yeah, it's continuing education. Yeah. So talk to your hair care doctor and figure out what's going to be best for your hair.
Yes.
Because like Mel said, everybody's hair is different. So you want to make sure that you are doing the correct things, avoid harsh chemicals, try to get down at least to twice washing your hair twice a week.
Yes.
Only.
And don't pull or tug or be mean to your hair.
Yes. Yes. Because I am really bad with my hair.
Kellie
I'm very,
is very
harsh on my hair.
She's very tough on her hair. So she
and
has
her body
to do
and all those things.
like all the extra things to combat it. So she knows her shit.
I think that's it.
I just follow her shit and it works.
It does work.
As you can see.
Yes, it does. I'm very knowledgeable. I have been having my hair done for a long time. So I know what to do. And I've done a lot of research after having bariatric surgery because I wanted to know what would be the best thing for my hair. And I really didn't find a whole lot. But my old hairdresser is the one that told me, she's like, especially with the bright red. Like when I had the bright red, I had to go down to cold showers when I washed my hair.
Yep.
I had to only wash my hair at max 2 times a week. And then the sun naturally like bleaches out the color. So during the summer, I have to get it done more often or use the, color deposit. There was a lot that went into it.
Shit to do. Here's the thing, what I've noticed about anything that comes with bariatrics. And this is really just life and we're just awakened now. So now we know. It's like there's some work you have to put behind things.
Oh, yeah. Like you have to come up with a routine.
Yes.
You have to do your research. There's a lot that goes into it.
You really need to be an active participant in your own life.
Yes.
That is what I've learned is that you really have to be mindful and stop caring because Joe Smo cares that you're mindful. I don't give a fuck what he says.
Who cares?
I'm gonna do what I want. My body, my choice. And that literally goes for everything.
Yes.
So if I don't want to hear awful music like we ended up having to hear a little bit yesterday.
Oh my God. People
on the
are
boat,
so rude.
You know what we did? We just turned ours off.
People are so fucking rude. I'm serious. Like we're all on the lake together. We're all doing our, hanging out, being, goofballs or just relaxing.
Yeah.
And then there's some asshole over there that blares music. I mean, I liked the music, but it wasn't what we were listening to. So then it's like ours had to get shut off. It's just be mindful of other people. Like
Yes.
anytime you're anywhere, be mindful. Like don't annoy the people that are out there just trying to relax because you don't know. This could be like their first day off in like a month and you've just fucked up their whole relaxation thing.
Seriously.
So be mindful.
Be mindful and be kind.
Be kind to people and just
be kind to yourself and do the things that actually make you happy and do the things that will like make your day easier. Kelly hears me say all the time, I'm like, I'm protecting future you. Like just look out for future you because then past you will be happy about it. And then future you will be happy about past you for doing the things.
Yeah.
Yes. I got that.
Yes.
I turned it around. I may have said something backwards.
Yes, you definitely.
But
you said past you will be thankful for future you.
I mean, I will.
But it's actually future you will be thankful of past you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
We're on it.
We're on the same page now.
We got it.
But
I got sunburned on my arm and it's very itchy and I'm trying not to.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because I don't put sunscreen on.
There you go.
I don't like sunscreen. It smells weird. It feels weird. Nobody likes sunscreen. You wonder why kids are like, no, I don't want sunscreen on. It's because it sucks.
It does suck.
It just fucking sucks.
I'm not saying that it doesn't.
And so if
I just use it even if it sucks.
It's my body, my choice, Melanie.
That's right. You do you,
and
girl.
I choose not to because I tan almost immediately.
Yeah, look at my legs.
Yep.
I'm very impressed.
Well, but we also have good bases.
We do have good bases.
So
I'm Italian. I got a good base.
Yeah. It's funny because on the screen, we look a lot whiter than we are in person.
I know. In person, I'm a lot darker.
Yeah. Like literally, I am like, I'm pretty tan. Not gonna lie. I like it.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, guys, a couple of things before we wrap up. You need to go to jbyawards.com.
Get your show tickets.
Your damn tickets now.
Yep.
And come hang out with us on September 30th at the Howard Theater.
Yes. And be ready to start voting August 1st.
That's right. And then if you want to become one of our patrons so you can hang out in our Benchy group, go to patreon.com/OSLP and pick the $7 tier or higher.
And go to YouTube, hit the subscribe, hit the little bell. And that's a free way to support us.
That's right. We're the only ones.
All right. We love you guys. And we will see you next time. Bye.